In fresh spate of violence, suspected Kuki militants killed at least 3 people, including a father-son duo at Kwakta Bangal Lamkai Maninglaikai under Kwakta Municipal Council. Khetrigao MLA Sikh Nurul Hassan says Union Home Minister Amit Shah has assured a delegation from the NPP that territorial integrity of Manipur will not be compromised. Social environmentalist Lisipriya files RTI seeking information on Anglo-Kuki war in Manipur. Ministry of Home Affairs responds, no information available. And Manipur State Cabinet recommends Governor Anusuya Uike to summon 4th sessions of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly on August 21. Kuki militants at Kwakta village in the district today. The incident took place at around 3 a.m. at Bisnupur district's Kwakta Pangalam Kai Maninglaikai under Ward number 8 of Kwakta Municipal Council. Kuki militants reportedly entered houses in the village and searched for Meitei people. The deceased persons are Yumnam Pisak, age 67, and his son Yumnam Prem Kumar, age 37, a VDF soldier, and another Yumnam Jiten, age 57. Suspected Kuki militants reportedly dragged them out of their houses while they were sleeping and killed them brutally using bought guns and sharp weapons.
Kwakta Ward number 8 Hairiba Mafum sida leiba Yumna Pisak koba mioi amagi yumdani mahak amadi mahaki machanupa Prem Kumar hariba sakina makokta numaina kapambagi mafam leiri numai kapamiba mangon simakta da khoi maru ani su sida numai maru ani targa leire imung simakta dani mapam sasi ngarang numidang mathanta leibani hairi aduga Kuki kulai paiba singna changlaklaga Jitian bu mayum makta da halam kibani maki jitian gi yum sida koi changa kamai to bun ha puna yeng minasi o numai toning hum tara meduga jitian gi ko ki saruk ta yam tina sok pa hai tare ko ki saruk si tangkhai amadi koi gi pungchai chai re adu chlo phamungi koi gi mamang makta da ko chingdaraga hat pagi mawongni hujik uri phimsi lekhidraba bide personal Prem Kumar gi loina bi asaga impact news ko unabagi pawdam pijage
ai je gara yum da upopi da layeba numidang je tumin na moi mato macha sok tin ra moi tumin laido lan je thang men je la ba da moi mantri mantron gai di macha gai ma palom da thara thamam gani pham kon da na mi gi kano tara MLA tara na di pham tha do ga da lepang ma moi yang khai lai ba ka dau lai gi hoji phau ba yum da mi la ga ha li ba maram je moi loi moi nong ga si bo lo chen da ba gi natra
ado inang nang nasu paramilitary force sing haitar Assam Rifles nung mayam su leiri station da lei na nahan ji koina chang matam da phauja kha ikhai bok chu chang bangam de na mayam nupi mayam chang bangam da thing ba pidun lak di bani ba adu ngarang si kamai moi lei na sonu ganda changi si kamai ta moi AR personnel sing si ngak pagi mami ji udabra
AR personnel sing la e du ngai karim ta ma thau tau de moi ma thau suk tau de tau da ba du na bo chang aga hat bangam mi ba natra ari lai na ba sarkar ju ngai amma ju ngai
Hoji kuina lejarim pharmacy Kwakta High School
bole haudre aduma thon gare aina ngasi ka tangdi leiru so somda nahan bom tarak padagi ko yum mi bole na deba adu dege na thokro ngasi gi dena lei hanle adu duga ko gi chawji dena ji siri be jingje moi gi moi mungi ma khangle asong gi ji siri bani ji ka tang leba moi gi ri kem da loi leina re ban angang nupi angang gai de adu khoi gi na ipanu pa se siraga leiba ko ada leiba ka ji da adagi hoi je dum kanna khongak padagi lapna khongak padagi khoi tumba yada nam lebdai khara naksalak padagi hui khongena round je chawti siri ba ji ju yawra me ba round chat pa khot ngeba da aidi hajiki imung ji da tumba se aiju dum aina kanano hajiki anga je azu din koi ko aina ajde kanano na ise tummo dum kana sun nate na ma ji haraga aije moi ji dress he pa ji ubadagi di moina kuki ni harak padai aije phalang dum da onsal laga aije tumbe ba tumba de anga ma ga tumine ba ko khuya lukum da ga tumina ba ji da adaida moi je kangan haido ga jenga me ko haido jengam de kana jun moi achai mi boi te mo leitrabani loina chana grabani na hai adai gi jengam dre du di putho khoto ga di torom dre ba adai moi je thokre phone switch off tokselu pau pi be yaroi dan thongno tholok pa yaroi kholoi na moi hai ba dumaina
ngotana sigi tumi phamung ji makta changa ga kangan ha do me ba odo moi dress full set pra kamai to
full dress le ba rang manga da kemote ado mapan da di moi ani lei ha imung de ma khatane ba changai ji matung minute 10 mung le kan jan nong mai je राउंड तरें निपान दांग कापसीदको अखोजी चौजीने सिरमनी हाबजे दुमदी खलगा थोकप थोकते अमता लेकाय जोमता हगोते थोकसु थोकते दुगी मतुंगदा मोइजे रोंग सोला लेरक्सिदा फना कुइना लेरमे अदुदुगा हुइजे आइजे पाउजे मोइगिदि लोइ सुइज अफ लेनागम आइगी फोन खतंगदि आइना साइलेंट दा थमोइ हुइ खोंगसिदा अदुदगी आइना पाउजे मथंग पाउजे पिनारगा रिरुकिंगजि पिरे सोंग अमा पिरा काजदा पाउजे त पुलिस ता तंगरगा पुंग मुक्ति कानै मोइगा लाक.
Following the cold-blooded killing of 3 civilians, personnel of Assam Rifles and Central Armed Police Forces deployed in the area allegedly failed to intervene. Intermittent firing is still going on till the time of filing this report. During the encounter between state forces and Kuki militants along the road leading to Kwakta Thangzing of Kwakta Ward number 8 under Fogakchao Police Station in Bishnupur district, 7 people of the other victims are yet to be ascertained till the time of filing this report. They were taken to Bishnupur district hospital for treatment. Commando Apollo sustained minor injuries on his face. He was rushed to Ras Medicity and has been discharged after necessary treatment. While Longzam Olen suffered bullet injuries on his knees, he was also brought to Ras Medicity Hospital. Longzam Olen's uncle Thinguzam Biramango said Olen has decided to become a village volunteer after his house at Torbung Bangla was set ablaze by Kuki miscreants. He said all
Kautagi Chinau Singi Yumrakta Leba Yumamada Koi Mio Hum Halam Buduga Melenana Koi Kungi volunteer sing Sanction Duna Yangnabu Junction Matamda Akoigi Casper I have the BP Gary and a Kangaba Casper Marumdagi Nomaina Kapapada Haribai.
Well, according to Impact News source, 3 Kuki village volunteers were killed and another 6 sustained injuries during encounter that followed the Kwakta murders. The volunteers were from Polzang village under Kangvai block in Churachandpur district. 5 injured persons were rushed to Churachandpur district hospital. In another incident, suspected Kuki militants opened fire towards Sanasabi, Thozam Naucha of Sanasabi and met bullet holes on utensils. He said foothill villages like Sanasabi, Thamna Pokpi, Santi Khongbal, Gwaltabi are often exposed to firings by Kuki militants.
Nongalam daida mapa masana tumdana lairingai matamda phamungdagi chingthoe haraga Kuki militants in the Samundagi sing to a haraga, Matanga, Yalaga, no maina kaido, Sakudagi, Kuki no be Anibu, Neketa, Chorokta Salale, Habuki the Magtadi, Indiago Mena, Loinama, Manu in the Pritipis Hintung, Hibira Salanba, Adugaga City, my day the all even.
From the NPP met with Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi yesterday and discussed Manipur crisis. He said that the Union Home Minister had assured the delegation that the territorial integrity of Manipur will not be compromised.
As a president, Nangoma separate administration in Matanga, territorial integrity in Matanga, Natragana, Yamna Sadan Kinomata Rokatra, Nangoma lady with the Madumas, I pay the Honorable Home Minister of India, Unabaka, and Yamna Hazana, Adumba Kariguma Makalama, Step Logo, having a Pataza.
A delegation from the National People's Party called on Union Home Minister Amit Shah at his residence in New Delhi yesterday. Primary agenda of the meeting was to address the alarming and distressing situation prevailing in Manipur. The delegation comprised prominent members including Rajya Sabha MP of Meghalaya, Wanwei Roy Karluki, Lok Sabha MP of Meghalaya Agatha K. Sangma, Khetrigao MLA and National Secretary Political Affairs Sikh Nurul Hassan and RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Taunazam apprised media influencers in Delhi on the brutal killing of 3 Maitai villagers at Kwakta by suspected Kuki. Other atrocities committed by Kuki immigrants. The RPI Athawale leader also slammed the Assam Rifles over their inaction to control miscreants in the hills and also took a dig at the Assam Rifles for dancing and singing around with Kuki people amid the grim situations in Manipur.
स्टेट फोर्स बैठे के साथ है तो जो आसाम राइफल इस टाइमिंग में इतना सेंसिटिव टाइमिंग में कुकी लोगों के साथ गाने का टाइमिंग है उसका मतलब दे आर सपोर्टिंग द कुकी कम्युनिटीज तो इनोसेंट सिविलियंस है वो सपोर्ट करो बचाओ पर ये गाना गाने का टाइम नहीं है रिक्वेस्ट टू सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ये यहाँ पर क्यों जाओगे इसका मतलब आसाम राइफल मिलिटेंट्स ग्रुप को उन लोगों को कंट्रोल करने के लिए आया है या स्टेट फोर्स को रोकने के लिए आया है मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ आसाम राइफल से भी.
Aam Aadmi Party AAP Manipur state condemns the cold-blooded murder at Kwakta village today. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, party state activity coordinator Bishwanath Thingam drew similarity between the Kwakta incident and Japan's attack on America's Pearl Harbor during World War II. He pointed out that the proposed mass burial of cookies at state land in Torbung Bangla has escalated violence in the state. Additionally, Bishwanath condemned the actions of the Assam Rifles towards women protesters who attempted to storm Torbung Bangla to prevent the burial. Bishwanath said the barbed wires and electric current used by the Assam Rifles to intercept the women protesters at Torbung Bangla should have been used in the Indo-Myanmar border to prevent influx of illegal immigrants in the state. He also criticized both the state and central governments for failing to take necessary measures to address one and help in ending the prevailing turmoil.
Kwakta Wat number 8 ta mapa masa ani loinana yum thangnaba ahal loiraba sahi yankhai miyai salaba amaga fulai matikchana paiba kuki gi lalobo singna minungsi haitana hatpiramba haibasa thamoi sokna nungaijade thokduk asigi damak amadami party gi maikaidagi strongly akoi condemn tawjai mioi ohum nungsi haitana hatpiramba sa Manipur da leibiriba tongan ba CSO sing political party sing loinana Bharat ki parliament amadi lakadoriba state assembly date 21 da phambi gadori strongly condemn tobum thoi haibasimasu thamjage ngasigi thok
Lokesh today in Imphal, Lokeshwar condemned the state government for ignoring the repeated pleas of 5 Congress MLAs to hold an urgent assembly sessions. He also accused the government of taking the ongoing crisis for granted as it has decided to call a normal assembly session instead of an emergency assembly sessions. The former Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly stressed the need to hold assembly sessions within 24 hours. Lokeshwar asked whether the state government was waiting for the end of Parliament monsoon sessions. He claimed that there is a link between the Prime Minister not attending the ongoing Parliament session and state government not calling an emergency session. He also questioned the government for not taking timely action against the proposed mass burial of Kuki bodies at Torbung Bangla. He also condemned the manhandling of women protesters who tried to stop the mass burial by security forces.
Maramaduna, how you pogwada, the mountain ratanate, Mapandela with Chinkugi Lapa, Adum na Shidele Kanabani, Konabani Hare, Adu Kutatona, Kano, Hanabi Hare, Adu Redidi, Nashagi, Honorable Chief Minister na, this is Karino.
Speaking to media, MPCC President K. Meghachandra said people have lost trust in the government since it cannot bring peace to the state. He also pointed out that there is a lack of coordination between state and central forces. K. Meghachandra demanded setting up of an SIT to investigate into the matter. Commenting about the Kwakta murder, Meghachandra said it is unfortunate that central forces blocked the state forces from entering Kwakta. He questioned the existence of state government as violent incidents proliferate with each passing day.
अखोई स्टेट की पुलिस फोर्स मसी चंगजनब मतमदा असम राइफल का पैरामिलिटरी फोर्स थिंगी हंगीब वाफम अदगी व्हाट इज द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट व्हाट इज द कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ the central forces and the state forces ताननब ना पांद्रबरा उननब मिट पांद्रबरा deep and dumb
Kwakta village of Bisnupur district today. MLA RK Imo questioned the paramilitary forces and security forces deployed in the area, how the militants came all the way from another district in the valley area and committed the brutal murder. The MLA said they have already submitted a memorandum to the Union Home Minister that there are certain security forces which are still, there are people behind this trying to create more unrest by supplying arms and ammunition to militants. The Ministry of Home Affairs has no information available of the much-claimed Anglo-Kuki war in Manipur. This came to light in response to the RTI filed by social environmentalist Lisipriya Kangujam. She had filed the RTI seeking information on Anglo-Kuki war on June 17 this year under RTI Act 2005. She sought query as to when the Anglo-Kuki war happened and exactly where the war took place. But the ministry recently replied that there are no information available regarding the war. She also requested the Union Home Ministry to list the names of all Kuki freedom fighters from Manipur who fought against the British as per records of Government of India, to which the Ministry of Home Affairs responded to refer to the MHA website. And as per the information available from the official website, there are 62 pensioners from Manipur, of which 4 belong to the Kuki community. It may be mentioned that the Central Saman pension is granted to only those freedom fighters who fulfill the eligibility criteria and evidentiary requirements prescribed under the scheme.
All scientific non-surgical treatment of miles through the power of light (IRC) and free OPD consultation with specialists during free pulse detection camp from 1st to 10th August 2023. For appointment, please contact Season Hospitals.
Welcome to UNACO College Kongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Unique NEET Academy की foundation course NEET scoring 350 plus in NEET 2022-23 ST meritorious students in board exam 2022-23 ngasi malangsin piro Unique NEET Academy.
Season Mega Free IOPD Camp from 7 to 31st August 2023, excluding Sundays.
From Hospitality, Changangai Airport Road. Admission open for commercial pilot training, air hostess training, airport operations and airline management, diploma in hotel management, bachelor in vocational in hotel management, with exclusive on-campus interview, placement assistance cell, and scholarship facilities. More than 150 placements in last few months at reputed airlines and hotel industry. For more details, please contact Maidingu Institute of Aviation and Hospitality.
Join Graphic Era deemed to be University Dehradun, ranked 55th university in India by NIRF 2023 and placed in rank band of 300 to 400 engineering institutions in the world by Times Higher Education, Washington DC. Exceptional placement records, Graphic Era, transforming dreams into reality.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The 24-hour statewide general strike called by Coordinating Committee of 27 Assembly constituencies since last midnight is underway. The general strike against delay in calling an urgent sessions of Manipur Legislative Assembly to take a firm decision against the separate administration demand by the Kuki community and to end the ongoing conflict facing the state. Life in Manipur came to a complete standstill amid shortening of curfew relaxation due to violence in Kwakta area and impositions of the general strike. Before the shortening of curfew relaxation, Ban supporters blocked roads and lands in Imphal area. Maira Paibi women along with locals residing along the Imphal Ukrul road stretch from Yangang Pokpi to Lamlong hesitated by blocking roads. Ban supporters also blocked various parts of Imphal Yairipok Road and Imphal East District. Protesters blocked roads at Palace Compound, Wangkai, Kongba Bazar, Kongba Khetri Laikai, Bamon Kampu and Iralbung by burning tires and piling logs and bamboos on the roads. It may be mentioned that the Coordinating Committee of 27 Assembly constituencies has been demanding State Assembly session before the end of the ongoing monsoon session of Parliament so that decisions taken by Manipur Cabinet on present crisis may be tabled in the monsoon sessions.
ngasi aikoina sadang tawdara labi thali base koigi sarkar jidaida islembi phambiyu mayamgi oiba ihouje khongjang changchali base mayamgi ihouje tabiyu makok maru oriba mokoida koina akan ba khongjang changchali neba leiba ki oiba irang asu kan bas deida mabi mapa moina kaimta tada na kaimta khangan jari
akhoi state government then central government na akhoi so warba haingai leitana banghai leitrenga waba haibedo aduna hoji moina kari sum na chungdana kari responsible person sing na tho akhoi gi leader sing do kadai chakhrege haiba aso warba banghai leitara na akhoi media gi thong da hajari mama ma oibagi.
Meanwhile, should be ideally aid with reports of fresh violence. Bishnupur district curfew relaxation in Imphal West, Imphal East and Bishnupur districts was shortened and total curfew was enforced from 10:30 a.m. today until further notice to prevent any untoward incidents. Earlier curfew relaxation was ordered from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Imphal East and Imphal West district and from 5 a.m. till 2 p.m. in Bishnupur district. Essential services such as health, electricity, PHED, municipality, media and functioning of courts are exempted. From Pisum Leirak Hau ground. She was rushed to Jennings Hospital. According to Impact News sources, a mob stormed Topok Police outpost this afternoon at around 1 p.m. Overpowered the police personnel posted there and looted some arms. Exact number of arms looted is yet to be ascertained till the time of filing this report. A team of Manipur Police Commando chased down the miscreants, tear gas shells to disperse the mob. Police also arrested a man who came driving a car in the area.
Ohum mari mangas kan tanaraga lakpasida akhoi akhoi adu so thasei ko kari oi ba ya kamai to wian adu da gar sigi mamang sidagi moi matung da leba commando kangbu sina to ki mating nongmai sei round kaya kapsala ga loina mak thugai bani nupi myam se kar do da tong pa nupam sa si he tawraga tanghai ga taw adumaina tawraga kahale adu ga nupam sa si moi ga
says the situation in which Maitai community lacks trust for central paramilitary forces and cookies not trusting state forces reflects biases in the administrative system and stresses the need to address the same at the earliest. Speaking to media at Irawat Bhavan in Imphal, MP of CPIP Sandos Kumar, Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council and party members were present in the press meet.
Why our Meitei brother and sister will say that they don't have any confidence on Assam rifle? Or why the cookies people will say that they don't have any confidence on Manipuri rifle? Why? After all, they are part and parcel of the administration. So that means there is a biasness from both sides. And that has to be stopped. And who can stop it? A actual administrator. That is in state, our chief minister. And Delhi, it is Amit Shah. So if both can have a political will, I am saying if they have a both political will to solve this problem, our comrades believe it will not take more than 1 week to find the appropriate solution.
Women of Takiel, Khongbal, Kumantem Laikai in Imphal West District today took out protests condemning both state and central governments for failing to resolve Manipur crisis. They also burned down the effigies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, condemning their failure to end the Manipur turmoil, which has crossed 3 months.
मेरा पाई भी अखोई नुपी म्याम से यम सावरे मरामदी मोदी गा मिसागा मबानी से था अहुम हेना चु वाने लेरी से ngasi bok ai mi yeng jang bidre du ki yam saure du mabani si sire na laure ngasi sina akhoi na mai thadok raga mabani si sire na laure ni akhoi yam saure jaba thak bu su chang dire tum bu su chang de asu wane leiri si bok ai de hai de du ga kasu na da ba kuki nupi ani kha gi neke thola ga de modi wa ngange ba adu ga hujina mu tumin le thokre ba adu khoi ichini na myam siri myam ji mabani ta da bra ha ba huji bok ai hai de ba.
Women agitators torched the effigies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Chief Minister N. Biren and BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda, condemning their failure to restore peace and normalcy in the state. Mayapaibi volunteers resigned.
Participate masigi akupa marondo sengdo piro asuk yamba praja mayam da asuk yam na thahum he na wahalak ba haibase ai khoi praja mayam na karam na khang do na leiba ngam gi dori bano.
Development Committee Youth Section and Uripok Kabravam Laikai Mayapaibi. She also questioned the silence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and raised suspicion over the involvement of Centre in the whole crisis facing the state.
India haiba phawraba pithibi gi manungda leraba saukhatpada maming sallaba country sigi prime minister na karigi na ta da banoba karigi mit akoi mayuk nazarage assam laiban handopiro.
Social development or from entering More, but they fired tear gas shells to protesting women in valley areas.
Ngarangi ayuk sida akoi palelamadi kakjingi koi phamoriba lawyai lambi sida ko samrai phanna koi nauna sajilangna ba koi thoralamba sugumba bunker se sanaba honarakpada akoi united committee palelgi maikai dege akoi Chinhai oina natragara aiba zero oina koi bunker se sabgi matangda makoi da koi karingo apom da thamkiba laite aduna hairiba singa se miyamna lan koi logidana su hajari.
Civil society organization Fox Manipur demands government to identify the bodies kept at Jenims and Rims morgues. Speaking to media at its office in Wangkai Pukri Mapal today, President of Fox T.H. Manihar said if bodies of Myanmaris were found from the mortuaries, they should be handed over against Mar People Convention Democratic Heights PCD for claiming Jiribam district to be their land. He informed that a public rally which was scheduled on August 13 will be held on August 15 and people will march towards Churachandpur as part of the rally. T.H. Manihar condemned the brutal killing of 3 villagers at Kwakta as barbaric.
तारीख 13 दा अखोना चुरचानपुर अमदि कांगपुपीदा रिले अमा चटकने हैना लांगजिखिबा दु लेबाक मयामगी दुगुमलबा अखोदा तोंगान तोंगानबा सजेशन तौबिरकपा मरमदि हारिबा तारीख 13 सिदी 15 अगस्त दा ओइना अखोय चटलनी इमा लेबाक कन्नबा होनबदा तोंगान तोंगानबा कम्युनिटी सिंगना मागी मागी ओइबा तोंगानबा मोड फोंथोक नदबिदा इमा लेबाक कन्दबा यादे हाइबा वाखललोंदुदा मणिपुरगी इंडिजिनस पीपल नेना लेरिबा खुदिंगमगना अमाना तौबदा अमाना कोऑपरेशन पिना जे वफमजी थमजरकांदा मणिपुर से कुकीगे मखुतगी कंजे वफमजी मा
Sem Marup Macha Laima condemns the cold-blooded killing of 3 civilians by Kuki militants at Kwakta Pangalamkai village. Praise not from the association appeals to government to reinforce state security forces in the area. To mark the completion of 38 years of Caesar Eye Care, Mayul Keki Foundation today provided educational materials and sports kits for children who are staying at relief camps open at Khomdonbi Memorial English to lift up the spirits of the displaced children. Press release from Dhanamanjurian Group Manipur informs that the reunion event in connection with DM College Foundation Day scheduled on August 6 at the Central Hall of DM College of Science has been postponed indefinitely due to prevailing unrest in the state. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. In press, spate of violence, suspected Kuki militants killed at least 3 people, including a father-son duo at Kwakta Pangalamkai Maninglaikai under Kwakta Municipal Council Ward Number 8 in Bishnupur district. Following the cold-blooded killing of 3 civilians at Kwakta village, state forces engaged in heavy exchange of fire with Kuki militants, many injured, including 1 Manipur police commando. Ketrigao MLA Sikh Nurul Hassan says Union Home Minister Amit Shah has assured a delegation from the NPP that territorial integrity of Manipur will not be compromised. Social environmentalist Lisipriya files RTI seeking information on Anglo-Kuki war in Manipur. Ministry of Home Affairs responds, no information available. 24-hour statewide general strike called by Coordinating Committee of 27 Assembly constituencies since last midnight, coupled with shortening of curfew That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Money bag amata hore. Haukiba August ahumgi nungtil pung ahum makai adwaida money bag ama New Secretariat North Block ta mafam khangdana tahore. Money bag adu